In this lesson, pag-usapan naman natin anong mga derivatives ng inverse trigonometric functions. So, ano yung mga inverse trigonometric functions? Yun yung mga arcsine, arccosine, arctangent, and so on. So, ito yung mga derivative formulas. For arccosine, arcsine of u, arcsine of u, it would be yung derivative ng u with respect to x all over the square root of 1 minus u squared. So, arccosine naman, same din, pero may negative sign lang sa labas. Sa arctangent, we have du over dx all over 1 plus u squared. So, ito yung mga basic formulas at valid ito as long as susundin mo tong mga range na to. Yung arcsine ng u, this should be in radians, no? Should be between negative pi over 2 and pi over 2. Your arccosine ng u would be from 0 to pi, and arctangent is from negative pi over 2 hanggang pi over 2. Yan yung mga range ng mga sagot doon sa inverse trigonometric functions kung saan valid itong mga derivative formulas na to. And of course, kung merong arcsine, arccosine, and arctangent, meron ding arccotangent, arcsecant, at saka arccosecant. For the arccotangent, negative lang siya nung sa arctan. Okay? For arcsecant naman, magkakaroon ng u sa labas, tapos baliktad lang yung kanina, di ba? 1 minus u squared, ngayon u squared minus 1. For arccosecant, it would be negative, then sa baba, u square root of u squared minus 1. And nakalagay dito sa gilid yung range of values kung saan valid itong mga formulas na to. Okay, let's look at some examples. Tingnan natin, no? Example 1, we have y is equal to arccosine 3x raised to 4. So, itong notation na to, this is same as saying arccosine. No, yung naka-trigonometric function na may raise sa negative 1. Okay? Do not confuse this notation with 1 over cosine 3x raised to 4, no? Dahil naka-raise sa negative 1. Hindi ito yung ibig sabihin niyan. Ang ibig sabihin niyan is arccosine. Now, for arccosine, di ba, ang derivative ng arccosine, that would be negative ng du over dx divided by square root ng 1 minus u squared. In this case, yung u natin is equal to 3x raised to 4, and of course, yung du over dx, yung derivative ng u, that would be 3 times 4 times x cube or 12x cube. So, substitute natin yung values na yun dito to get the derivative. The derivative is now negative. We have 12x cube all over the square root of 1 minus 3x4 squared. So, in other words, yung y prime natin would be negative 12x cubed divided by the square root of 1 minus 9x raised to 8. So, ito yung answer natin for example number 1. That is the derivative of arccosine of 3x raised to 4. Next example naman, we have y is equal to arctangent of sine 2x. So, remember, yung equation natin, y prime for arctangent, yung derivative niya, that would be du over dx divided by 1 plus u squared. Sa case na to, yung u natin is sine 2x. Then, kunin natin yung derivative. Yung u, yung nasa loob ng function na arctangent, no? So, kunin natin yung derivative ng sine 2x. Of course, this is cosine 2x times derivative nung nasa loob niya. Naka-chain rule. So, this would be 2 cosine of 2x. So, substitute mo lang dito sa formula natin for the derivative of arctangent. So, we have 2 cosine of 2x divided by 1 plus square nung sine 2x or simply sine squared 2x. So, ayan ang derivative for example number 2. Another example, example number 3. We have the arccosecant of 4x over 5. So, ang derivative again ng arccosecant, if you can recall from our previous formulas, diba? Arccosecant, negative, d over dx, u square root of u squared minus 1. Okay, isulat natin yun dito. We have du over dx divided by, so dapat ito negative, no? Negative, and then we have u square root of u squared minus 1. Okay, tama ba? Yeah. So now, yung u natin, that would be 4x over 5, and it follows that du over dx would be 4 over 5. So we can now substitute dito sa equation natin. We have d over dx, yan ay 4 over 5, divided by 4 over 5x, square root ng 4 over 5x squared minus 1. Now, of course, maka-cancel yung 4 over 5, magiging 1 na lang to, and you are left with the following. 1 over x is square root of 16x squared over 25 minus 1. Ito ang derivative for example number 3. Now, na-familiarize na natin yung sarili natin doon sa mga basic formulas na to. Let's try to see kung saan to galing, no? Paano yan na-derive. So, let's have some examples, no? Let's say y is equal to the arc sine of u, and u is a function of x. Okay? So, pwede natin tong i-rewrite. Ang ibig sabihin lang yan is that yung sine ng y is equal to u. Yun yung ibig sabihin nito. Yung arc sine, no? Parang inverse function siya nung sine. So, yung sine ng y equal doon sa u, or yung arc sine ng u equal doon sa y. Now, we can get the derivative of this function implicitly. Implicit differentiation, no? Ano ang derivative ng sine y implicitly? That would be cosine of y times y prime. Ang derivative ng u, that would be u prime, or yung u prime, yun yung du over dx, and u is a function of x. So now, we have y prime is equal to du over dx divided by cosine of y. Okay, so dito tayo manggagaling sa equation na to. Now, look at this formula. Sin y is equal to u. Okay, pwede ko rin bang sabihin na yung u na yan, that can be written as u over 1? Of course, di ba? U is u over 1. Now, yung y, obviously, that is an angle. So, pag dinrawing ko siya as ang basis ko is right triangle, let's say ito yung angle na y, yung sine nito, di ba, sa right triangles, that would be the opposite over the hypotenuse. So, from here, we can see yung opposite leg niya is u, tapos ang hypotenuse is 1. Okay? U yung opposite leg, 1 yung hypotenuse ng triangle na to, yung y is yung angle natin. Now, using Pythagorean relationship, di ba, na ang Pythagorean relationship is yung hypotenuse squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, yung legs niya squared. Pwede nating i-substitute dito para makuha yung length ng leg na to, yung nasa baba. And nakikita nyo, that would be ang hypotenuse 1, yung isa ay u squared plus b squared. Hinahanap yung b, so this is 1 minus u squared, that is b squared, or yung b, yung nasa baba, 1 minus u squared, tapos naka-square root. So, 1 minus u squared. Yun yung haba ng leg sa baba. Now, again, based from the triangle, yung cosine ng y would be yung adjacent na leg sa kanya, square root ng 1 minus u squared, divided by the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is 1. Kaya nga, pag ito, sinubstitute mo doon sa derivative natin, you get the derivative of the arc sine, which is du over dx divided by square root of 1 minus u squared. So, yan yung example na derivation niya. Okay? Sige, let's derive yung tangent naman. Let's say yung arc tangent, no? Yung arc tangent of u. Ang sinasabi lang nito is that the tangent of y is equal to u. And again, by implicit differentiation, ano ba ang tangent ng y? Ano ang kanyang derivative? Ang derivative ng tangent, that would be secant squared ng y, secant squared, then times y prime equals u prime, or of course u prime is simply du over dx dun sa isa nating notation. Okay, or in other words, y prime is du over dx divided by secant squared ng y. Now, i-drawing ulit natin yung triangle. Right triangle, may angle na y. Sabi niya, yung tangent ng y is equal to 1, is equal to u, or u over 1. Ano ba yung tangent? Diba? Tangent equals opposite over adjacent. So, ito yung y, opposite leg niya. This would be the opposite leg. So, yan yung u. Ang adjacent niya, yung nasa baba. Of course, using Pythagorean formula, yung hypotenuse is 1 plus u squared. Tapos, naka-square root. Diba? Square nito plus square ng u. Then, i-add mo sila. Tapos, square root. That would be the length of the hypotenuse. Ang secant naman, diba? Ang secant, this is the hypotenuse over the adjacent. So, ang secant ng y would be yung hypotenuse over adjacent, square root ng 1 plus u squared over 1. Tapos, tandaan, naka-square to. So, i-square mo to, mawawala yung square root, over 1 naman to. That's why, ang derivative ng arctangent would be du over dx over 1 plus u squared. So, ganito nakukuha yung mga formula nung inverse trigonometric functions. Gagawin mo silang trigo function, implicit differentiation and magbe-base ka sa isang right triangle. Tapos pipiliin mo kung ano yung sukat ng mga legs based doon sa information na meron ka nung umpisa. Okay? So let's continue our lesson. Let's have example number 4. What is the derivative of the function y is equal to the square root of arcsine of x? This can also be written as arcsine of x tapos naka-raise sa 1/2. Okay, so para makuha yung derivative, ang gagawin natin, i-chain rule natin to. Meron tayong 1/2 times yung nasa loob ng exponent na yon, nung quantity na yon, arcsine of x. And then 1/2, babawasan mo ng isa yung exponent. Then times yung derivative ng arcsine ng x. Ang derivative niyan would be, derivative ng x, that would be 1 over yung square root of 1 minus x squared. So pag sinimplify natin, we will get 1 all over 2 square root ng arcsine ng x times the square root of 1 minus x squared. Okay, last example for this lesson, we have y is equal to the quantity 1 plus x squared tangent or arctangent of x minus x. So, para makuha yung derivative niyan, of course, ito ay gagamitan natin ng product rule. We copy yung first term, derivative nung second term, derivative ng arctangent of x, plus copy yung second term, yung arctangent ng x, times derivative nung first term. Okay? Minus, ito yung derivative nung x with respect to x, yung last term dun sa function natin. So, inisa-isa ko, no? So, we have y prime is equal to 1 plus x squared. And then, ang derivative ng arctangent of x, that would be derivative nung nasa loob. So, derivative nung x is 1 divided by 1 plus square nitong nasa loob ng arctangent. So, x yon. So, this would be 1 plus x squared plus. So, we have yung arctangent of x. Ang derivative nito would be 2x minus, ang derivative nito ay 1. So, as you can see, makakancel lang to. You are left with 1. May 1 ka dito, may minus 1 ka dito. So, ang matitira sa'yo, y prime is equal to 2x arctangent of x. So, ito ang derivative for example number 5. So, these are the simple formulas for the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions.
Like mo yung video kung ayos. Pag hindi, pag mo i-dislike, leave ka ng comment kung bakit, ha? Sige na, subscribe.